Fast break from the left hand. Enriquez is there for the football.
There for the football. Pero deep na si Castor for the corner 3. Jared Castor hits that 3-point.
Sabi niya si Flores, laro lang ng bata umatake at 12 na.
So now fronting on Wolverine. Sidney on Wolverine throwing up a triple.
Joseph is not known as a three-point shooter. Pero ito si Cross.
Hirap mapasok ito ng Litra Knights. Si Andoy Estrella at may foul na tinawag dito.
Castigara completes that backward play.
Drops it down low to Ilagan. Ilagan for 3. Ilagan is on fire!
Long distance 3. Ginamitan pa ng pantay. Lista pa na.
Isa na namang panibagong linggo ng aksyon sa hardcourt ang ating bubuksan as we return to the Phil Oil Flying V Center dito sa lungsod ng San Juan kung saan ready na si Mr. Davon Potts na labanan. Sina Gab Dagangon at ng University of Perpetual Help System Delta. Nuno Noah and of course Donald Tanqua is ready for Season 93 of the NCAA on this Tuesday as we are live on SNA at SNA HD, Sky Cable Channel 166. Napapanood din po tayo all over the world sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel at via live streaming din po sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Sa ating unang laban, it is the Altas versus the Red Lions. At pagkatapos ng bakbakan na yon, mapapanood din po natin ang College of St. Benil Blazers na harap naman sa Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, and we are beside the high school students from San Beda, Taytay, and beside me, of course, is the Rain Man, Renren Etualo.
Magandang hapon sa iyo, Anton. Magandang hapon sa mga fans ng NCAA.
At eto na nga, Renren, panibagong linggo na naman ng aksyon ng ating matutunghayan. San Beda nagnanais pa rin na habulin ang LPU sa team standings. At eto namang Perpetual, susubukang manatiling buhay ang kanilang final 4 chances dito sa Season 93.
Ganda yung standings ng San Beda Red Lions. They're in the second place. Katulad ng sinabi mo, naghahabol sila. Gusto nila number 1 against the LPU Pirates who is also 15-0. Number 3 is JRU Heavy Bombers who's 8-6. Medyo tight spot tayo dito because Letran Knights is 8-7 and San Sebastian Stags at 7-7. At EAC Generals 6-9. The Chiefs 5-9. Ito namang Perpetual Altas, it's at 4-9. Blazers at 3-11 at MU Cardinals at 2-12.
Ngayon ang problema, Renren, pag natalo ang Perpetual dito, hindi na sila makakapasok sa Final Four. So that is what's at stake dito sa bakbakan na to. But if you're a Perpetual fan, you wanna hope na maging maganda ang lalaruin ng koponan ni Coach Jimwell Gikan dahil nung first round meeting, dumikit sila sa mga bedista.
I think we covered that game at Perpetual Health. Ganda ng laro nun. Although both teams struggled shooting under 30%. But San Beda Red Lions, who has championship experience, went to the line 23 times compared to 17 attempts ng Perpetual. They converted 16 out of those 23. So lamang na lamang kaagad sila sa free throws. Yung perimeter points nila medyo mataas compared sa big sa inside points ng Perpetual who went inside in that game 30-14. San Beda perimeter points 27-12.
That was definitely a heartbreaker of a game, Renren, dahil nga nagkaroon ng magandang chance ang Perpetual na manalo kontra sa San Beda sa Las Piñas. But since that game, medyo hindi na maganda ang tinakbo ng kampanya ng Perpetual dito sa Season 93. They've been struggling, especially dito sa second round, losing 3 straight games. At sa kanilang huling laban kontra sa JRU, tinambakan ang Altas.
They really struggled on that game against JRU. They only scored 15 points in the first half. 6 out of 28 from the field at 3 out of 6 the free throws. And they also had 14 turnovers. That's isang player lang. Two players lang who only have one field goal, which is Prince Eze and Flash Sadiwa. Ilagan had 2 points, hitting only his only attempt, and Gab Dagangon was 0 out of 2 in 6 minutes of play.
Perpetual eventually finished the game with 52 points. Yan ang kanilang lowest output dito sa Season 93 ng NCAA, and the Altas are also dead last in the league pagdating sa scoring. Ngayon naman, lumipat tayo at pag-usapan ang San Beda College. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, hinahabol pa rin ng Red Lions ang mga Pirata. But in that last game, Jeromer Cabanag, grabe, career-high 14 points kontra sa Arellano University, and he started that game. It was only a second start dito sa Season 93.
Cabanag coming in that game, averaging only 3.3 points per ball game. He hit 7 out of 9 from the field to post a season high, like what you said, 14 points. Ito yung mga gustong asahan ni Coach Boyet Fernandez. Yung mga surprise na mga players niya na kaya niyang bunutin in the playoffs, like this Cabanag. We played against him in the preseason. Ang ganda ng nilalaro na itong mga batang ito. I mean, he can score from the outside, he can attack the basket, and also he can create for his teammates.
And let's see if Jeromer Cabanag will get the starting nod once again para kay Coach Boyet Fernandez. At dahil ito nga ay isang panibagong linggo na naman sa Season 93 ng NCAA, makakasama natin muli ang isa sa mga DJs ng isa sa mga paborito kong radio stations, ang MOR 101.9. Punta natin ngayon si DJ Anna Ramsey. Hey, Anna!
Hey! Yay! 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 It's Tuesday! Talaga naman yan ang magiging sigaw ng mga kapamilya natin ang talagang excited makapanood ng laban ngayon. Kaya naman kung nasan ka man ngayon, pwede kang manood at huwag na huwag palalampasin ang game natin today. Just go to sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA. At syempre, don't forget to use our hashtag for today, NCAA Season 93 and NCAA Strong. At para sa ating question of the day, kung mabibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na pumunta sa Star Magic Ball, sino ang gusto mong makadate na NCAA player? There you have it. Anton, Renren?
Wala ka bang sagot dyan sa tanong na yan, Ana?
Sige na nga. Tanungin nyo kasi ako.
Okay, sino ba, Ana?
Hindi, sige. Para maiba lang, gusto ko sana si Coach Boyet Fernandez.
Oh, bakit?
Hindi kasi syempre, di ba, ang ganda ng standing ng San Beda ngayon. So gusto ko siyang makakwentuhan kung ano ba ang sikreto niya sa pagtitrain sa kanila. Para maging awesome din ako, di ba? Ganon.
Sige, Ana, babalikan ka namin mamaya. Pero dito may mga katabi kami ni Renren, si Dana from high school. Yes, maraming mga fans si Dana. Dana, kung mabibigyan ka ng tsansa na pumunta sa Star Magic Ball, sinong NCAA player ang makakadate mo? Ang ide-date mo?
Si Peter Alvaro po, from San Pedro Red Cups.
Bakit naman si Peter ng San Pedro Red Cup?
Kasi po, magaling po siya mag-basketball and babo po siya.
May message ka ba para kay Peter?
Hi, Kuya Peter. I don't know if you remember me, pero crush na crush ka namin. Crush na crush kita.
Peter, that's a hi from Dana.
Ito, Anton, may katabi rin ako dito. Kanina pa ako kinakalapit.
Okay.
Meron siyang gusto makadate. Tatanungin ko lang siya para formal, okay? Luigi, sino gusto mo makadate? Ang dami pa si Luigi. Sino gusto mo makadate? Pag meron kang chance na makapunta sa Star Magic Ball.
Mahirap pumili eh.
Sino nga ang gusto mo?
Sabihin na lang natin si Sarah Carlos.
Yun Ba't mo naman napili si Sarah Carlos?
Okay, may parang may thing siya na napapaganda lang talaga siya.
Wow!
Ibang kapidista ka nga.
By the way, Luigi, sayang kasi wala atang date si Sarah.
Oo.
Star Magic Ball. Sana ikaw na lang. Pero nandyan si Sarah mamaya. Baka gusto mo lapitan. Sa aming pagbabalik, pakbaka na, it is Perpetual versus San Beda dito sa Season 93 ng NCAA.
Joe Presbitero, point guard.
AC Soberano, shooting guard.
Calvin Oftana, small forward.
JV Mocon, power forward.
Dankwa Pie, center.
Kit Pido, point guard. Flash Sadiwa, point guard.
Gab Dagangon, shooting guard.
Kervin Lucente, power forward.
Eze Prince, center.
Ngayon po, mga estudyante ng San Beda High School sa Taytay. And we really love the energy of these young millennials. Ayan, pati yung sa side ng Perpetual, todo suporta pa rin. Maski na do or die situation ang kanilang kupunan ngayon. Let's take a look at the starting units. We have Keith Pido, Flash Sadiwa, Prince Ese, Gab Dagangon, at si Kervin Lucente. Yan ang starting unit para sa Perpetual. Para naman sa San Beda, we have Joe Presbitero, AC Soberano, Donald Tankwa, JV Mocon, and Calvin Oftana. Now, one thing we do notice is the presence, of course, of Nick Omorokbe.
Ilang games din na wala to, no?
The team consultant of the Perpetual Altas now returning to the bench, seated beside head coach Jimwell Gigan. O, tignan natin kung mabubuhay ang Perpetual sa pagbabalik ni Coach Nick. Here's Gab Dagangon. Traveling violation ang tinawag. Gab Dagangon is saying he was sandwiched and he felt like there should have been a foul.
Always naman gano'n ang feeling ng player. Ng offensive player, especially pag natawagan ka ng traveling. Feeling mo talaga na foul ka eh.
Presbitero, Mocon. Now we also notice here na hindi nagsistart si Devon Potts. And our courtside reporter Anna Ramsey has an update on that later on as JV Mocon knocks down the triple.
He's so versatile, itong si JV Mocon. He's playing the power forward position, but he's entrapped with the body of a 3-guard. Kaya niyang umatake facing the basket itong si JV Mocon.
Kaya naman yung mga katulad ni JV, Michael Calisaan, Sidney Onwubere, they're working on developing their outside shot.
Yes.
Dahil pagdating sa pros, syempre, mas malaki na yung mga makatapat nila.
Totoo yan.
Mocon putting the ball on the floor, and that's a turnover.
Nagkaroon lang sila ng misunderstanding. Soberano, akala niya handoff, biglang pinasa ni Mocon. As you can see, that 3-point shot by JV Mocon. He was holding that follow through pa. Making sure na makredit sa kanya yung 3-point shot na yun.
Pido. Blue screens used by Keith Pido, and he knocks down the jumper.
I think Keith Pido is an underrated mid-range jumper. You should respect his mid-range kasi talagang pinapractice yan at I can see na kinover ko yung mga games. Pumapasok talaga yung mga mid-range jumpers niya.
Saka last year was the first year that he was the starting point guard, but he was never known as an offensive player.
Yes.
Ang calling card niya, defensive guard.
Yes.
So his game is evolving. Continuing to evolve dito sa NCAA. Presbitero, masyadong mataas ang pasa. Keith Pido comes up with a steal. Pido, binigay dito kay Flash Sadiwa, supalpal. Pero mananatili ang bola dito sa panig ng Perpetual.
After a turnover, it was a good safety or a transition defense. San Beda Red Lions. That's the way you play basketball. If you commit a turnover, you should go down back on that defensive side.
Keith Pido looking for a teammate. Gab Dagangon. Kicks it back out. Lucente. Bitin. Mocon. Napulot ang bola. Mocon. Umarangkada. Mocon with the sidestep. Mocon off the glass. No good. Dagagon picks it up.
That's hard to guard. The power forward or a forward that I'm gonna say. Itong si JV Mocon. Pagka-rebound, hindi siya nakagad ang nagbababa ng bola.
Errant pass there by Keith Pido. Balik ang bola sa mga bedista. The captain, Joe Presbitero, calling out the play. Binaba ang bola dito kay Donald Tangwa. Tangwa, inaatrasan si Ese. Nabitawan ang bola. Ito na ang altas. Keith Pido. Stutter steps. Naagawan. Mocon, binigay dito kay Soberano. Soberano inside pass to Donald Tangwa. Pero may foul na tinawag. And as I mentioned earlier, Ana Ramsey has an injury update on the side of San Beda. Punta natin si Ana ngayon. Ana?
Anton, questionable at malaki ang tsansa na hindi makapaglaro si Davon Potts ngayon. Ayon yan kay Coach Boyet Fernandez. Dahil kagabi nga na-hospital ito dahil nga na-sprain ang left ankle niya at nasabayan pa ng pagkasakit ng tiyan at pagsusuka. Pero kahit ganun pa man, nanatiling positibo si Davon at sinabi niya maybe it's a blessing in disguise na ngayon na nangyari to kaysa mangyari pa sa mga mas matindi at susunod na laro. Kaya naman ang mensahe niya sa mga teammates niya na maglalaro ngayon, stay focused.
Maraming salamat, Ana. Davon only missed the starting lineup twice. In 12 out of the 14 times na naglaro ang San Beda, Davon started.
Yeah, I'm sure their PT, Mike Sunga, who's celebrating his birthday.
Oh, wow!
Oh, happy birthday, Mike Sunga. Right there, he's beside Davon Potts, birthday boy, Mike Sunga. And I'm sure he's there to take care of him.
Tsaka hindi ako magugulat kung maglalaro si Davon. Nakita ko si Davon kanina, nagsistretching.
I saw him also.
Samantala, Soberano, nagpakawala ng tres and he was able to knock it down. Perpetual calls a timeout. San Beda leads the Altas 6-4. Prince Ese, number 5 in the league pagdating sa scoring. At grabe yung ibinubuhos ni Ese ng mga numero sa kanilang huling dalawang laban. Look at these numbers against GRU.
Oh yes, 23 points, 9 of 17 from the field, 5 out of 8 from the free throw line with 20 rebounds and 3 blocks. Ito is the best example of also of evolving his game. Itong si Prince Eze. Calling card din yan last year. He was a defensive player. All you do is he block shots, hustle for the boards. But now, siya na yung initial or main offensive weapon ng Perpetual Health Altas.
And he's the best rebounder in the league, averaging 17.5 rebounds per game. Ese from the baseline, Bidin. Ito na si Presbitero. Presbitero. Binaba bola dito kay Donald Tangwa. Reverse layup. Agawan para sa loose ball. Napulot ni Pido. Low scoring ball game so far. Sadiwa to AJ Coronel. Sadiwa. Coronel nabitawan ang bola at babalik sa panig ng Red Lions. Ayan po si head coach Jimwell Gigan, now reinforced by the return of coach Nick Omorokbe. Soberano. Bounce pass to JV Mocon. Mocon spins baseline. Fade away. Bitin. Rebound Ese.
Nahihirapan kumuha ng rebound itong si Tangkua against Prince Ese. He will have a long afternoon against Prince.
Samantala, AJ Coronel gives the lead back to the Altas.
Yun yung maganda if you have Prince Ese inside. Talagang you sag off your man even if it's Coronel who's a shooter. Kailangan mong tulungan yung si Tangkua.
Mocon. Oftana. Soberano for 3. Ese with the board.
Angat na angat. Si Prince Ese, you have to put a body on him.
AJ Coronel. Binigay ang bola dito kay Ese. Keith Pido with a fake and he was fouled by Joe.
Nice read by Keith Pido.
Balikan natin itong tira ni AJ Coronel. Kitang-kita sa ating Vivo. Perfect shot, perfect selfie.
Going back to Keith Pido, reading the defense. He noticed he doesn't have a man. That's why he cut to the basket, receiving that ball from Prince Ese. Now he's shooting two, he made his first free throw. Itong si Keith Pido.
Daryl Sigontico is now in the ball game para sa Altas.
I think first round meeting nila, he didn't play.
Yeah.
Diba?
We were looking for him.
Yes.
Oh. Let's see if Daryl can make a difference. Mocon. Now Bollick is in the game. Ang naalala ko rin na Red, when we covered that game in Las Piñas, Bollick came off the bench.
Yes, same as this game. He came off the bench, but he scored 10 points. He made a difference. He made those runs. Kasi alam ko lamang yung Perpetual the first quarter, tapos biglang pagpasok niya, he made a difference.
Actually, Bollick and Mocon did not start that game in Las Piñas. Yuhiko, misfiring. Coronel comes up with the offensive rebound. Yuhiko, Sigontico. Sigontico spins. Sigontico kicks it out. Yuhiko from the baseline. Masyadong malakas. Mocon. Hinagis ang bola. Bollick on the break. And the ball will stay with the Red Lions.
Red Lions.
Timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang Season 93 ng NCAA. Now, we talked about Robert Bollick and JV Mocon, dalawang manlalaro na who came off the bench nung sila'y nagharap sa Las Piñas. At ito mga numero ni JV at Robert Bollick against Arellano University.
JV Mocon, 14 points, 6 out of 13 from the field, 7 rebounds. He's averaging a double-double this season. I think he's averaging 12 points and 11 rebounds per outing. Ito si JV Mocon, same with Robert Bollick, 12 points also with 5 rebounds and 5 assists kada laro. Or I'm checking myself, 6 rebounds per ball game para kay Babes Bollick. I mean kay Robert Bollick.
But Babes is actually his Twitter handle.
Yeah, yun nga. Naririnig ko lagi. I don't follow him, pero I always hear that he's being called Babes Bollick. That's why, pati ako Babes Bollick na rin eh. Baka akala nila, iba na yung Babes ko eh.
Siguro. Pero siguro kailangan mo na rin i-follow si Robert kasi nakakatawa yung mga tinitweet ni Robert.
Talaga. I always hear you guys say Babes Bollick. Lalo pag mga pre-prod eh.
Let's take a look at what happened here. Daryl Sigontico. All for violation. Here comes Bollick. Crossover by Robert Bollick. Jeremy Cabanag, career high performance sa kanilang huling laban. Tapi ka ng bola. Cabanag. Binigay dito kay Dudu Noah. And an offensive foul here on Ben Adamos.
Ang lalaki na itong San Beda, no? Adamos, crucial din coming in. Di ba last year in the finals?
Yeah.
Ganda na nilaro niya nung nawala si Tangkua.
Yuhiko. Sigontico. Sigontico looking for Mangalino. Mangalino. Binigay dito sa loob kay Coronel. Napitawan ng bola. Here comes Jeremy Cabanag. Cabanag looking for a teammate. Finds Bollick. A minute and 30 remaining here in the first quarter. Bollick. Adamos. Dudu Noah. Sumabit pa itong si Darren Sigontico.
familiarity between these guys in San Beda, sobrang taas. Kilala nila ang isa't isa. Makikita mo yan yung niya.
Milo Nutriap, galing move of the quarter. Noah.
Yes, I was about to say that. Yung Damos, alam na alam that there will be a guy cutting hard to the basket, which is Noah. Meron pang bonus free throw yung kasama yung basket niya. At si Noah, he's like a bull. If he goes in there, isasama ka talaga niya kahit humarang ka sa kanya eh.
Yeah, bull is the best way to describe itong si Noah, who was the finals MVP last season kontra sa Arellano. Mga Lino, binalik ang bola dito kay Yuhiko. Coronel, Sadiwa. Here comes Robert Bolick. Bolick with a crossover. Bolick with a sidestep. Bolick too strong off the glass. Coronel gives it up to Flash Sadiwa. Sadiwa. Coronel kontra Noah. Noah natapik ang bola. Here comes Lance Abuda. Cabanag faking the three. Here's Cabanag using the Adamo screen. Noah umatake. Adamos inside. Blocked by Coronel. Blocked by Dagangon. Cabanag with a fake.
Great defense displayed by the Altas. Daming chances na kailangan na pwedeng sumutang San Beda doon, but they were unsuccessful because of the great defense of the Altas.
Grabe yung effort na pinamita ng mga white shirts.
Everybody was there in their faces.
Oo. Muling pagkakataon para sa Perpetual na makascore dito sa first quarter. 6 na segundo natitira. Pido umatake. Pinasa sa ilalim. Gab Dagangon! That would have tied the game, but he can tie it at the line.
Good back cut by Gab Dagangon. Nakita niya Abuda was ball watching. That's why he went to the basket and received that pass coming from Kit Pido.
We're looking at Prince Ese, and by the way, watching us right now is Bright Aqueti, former All-Star Game MVP, just like Prince Ese. He says, let's get that dub, guys. So very supportive pa rin si Bright, even though he has transferred to another Maroon school.
Yeah.
So it's good to hear from you, Bright, and thank you for watching. Pero silipin natin ang mga highlights dito. Pido draining that jumper. Easy Soberano draining that triple. Ito naman si Noah underneath.
That ball movement by San Beda is really hard to stop, especially if the big guy's cutting hard to the basket.
All right, we are tied at 11 at the end of the first, a low-scoring but physical ball game between Perpetual and San Beda.